Hey everyone, this is day 10 of our 14-day video series on handling coronavirus anxiety. This is Sindhu from Aware Mental Health. Today's video is a part 2 video and a continuation of what we were talking yesterday. So far, we have spoken about how thoughts and feelings influence our actions, but they don't control our actions. You can have a difficult thought that has a bit of a hook, that has a bit of a pull, and you can choose to do something else with your actions. You can choose to do something else with your behavior. In short, we can disobey our thoughts. We don't necessarily have to follow what they're saying. The problem with these pesky thoughts are that they come in and they get in the way when you're doing something meaningful for yourself. So, for example, if you're typing on your computer and let's say you're doing your meeting, and suddenly all these pesky interfering thoughts start to show up, and you lose attention, you lose focus on the meeting that you're attending. In my videos, I don't want to give you the usual pop psychology tips like ignore your thoughts or try to change them into positive thoughts. If your mind is saying, will I lose my job? Reassure yourself that you'll not lose your job. Try to think more realistically, like, start looking at the statistics and try to think about how many people lose jobs in recession, or try to battle with your thoughts, try to debate with your thoughts. I don't think these are workable strategies. And I am not saying this out of my experience. Research also has proven that debating with our thoughts or changing the content of our thoughts don't really make much of a difference. They just put us in this vicious loop of struggle with our thoughts. So let's take an example here. I want to bring in a scenario here to help you understand what I mean by this. But this same scenario can be transferred to other aspects of your life. The example I'm taking right now is to imagine that you're sitting to work on your computer and you have difficult thoughts coming up. You have interfering thoughts coming up. What I'm going to ask you to do is pick a piece of paper and start writing down all the nagging, nasty, difficult thoughts that come up that try to pull you away from the work that you're doing. Go ahead and list them, write them down, like how I have written down in this example. Keep it beside you while you're working on your computer. And every time you have a thought, put a tick mark right beside it. If you have one single thought come up multiple number of times, put more number of ticks beside it. So if this comes 4 times, you would put 4 ticks. Every time a thought occurs, you continue to put a tick beside it. What this enables you to do is this enables you to acknowledge your thoughts in a very concrete way. This is not ignoring your thoughts. This is also not getting lost in your thoughts. This is taking a little bit of that in between position. And then ask yourself this question: what is more important now? To get caught up in this thought and get sidetracked from the work I'm doing right now, or to let this thought hang around and continue to do my meaningful work? If you're also having thoughts like, this won't work, this is a useless strategy, I just want to give up on doing this is a lot of hard work, jot them down as well. They are also thoughts, they are also difficult thoughts. And whenever this won't work comes up, put a tick mark right beside it and make a choice. Do I follow this thought into a spiral and get caught up in it? Or do I let it hang around? Can I have this thought and continue to do the work that I'm doing right now? Relating this to our crumpled paper metaphor that we have been using for our feelings, if we could use the same with our thoughts, what I'm trying to explain with this therapy tool is about, are you willing to keep this close to you and not fight with your thoughts, not battle with them, not struggle with them, not try to change them, not try to suppress them or ignore them or get rid of them. But instead of all of those things, are you willing to be in contact with it in a less distracting way and go ahead and continue to work on what is important for you? Again, I hope this was useful. Please feel free to comment below with your suggestions and improvements, what was helpful, what was not helpful. As always, I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.